Hello Nidorinas and Nidorinos, it is KingNido here and we are in Olivine City for one of the biggest matchups of the season as the Coney Spring have come to challenge the Olivine Ore and they are starting out with Gourgeist and Cradilly, whereas it will be Bishop and Klinklang starting out for the Olivine Ore. Now both these sides are sitting in first place are the Ore and second place are the Spring, so whoever wins could potentially be on top of the leaderboard following this matchup. So this match will have huge implications and it starts out with Klinklang going for a wish, so it may be expecting to lose some health and it will look to restore it in the future if that happens. Some extreme speed though being played by Bishop onto Cradilly, not very effective, but a blaze kick from Gourgeist, super effective there onto Bishop, and Cradilly is going to follow it up with an eerie impulse onto Bishop as well, so it looks like they're going to try to take down it first. With the special attack being low there, a bind won't affect Gourgeist from Klinklang. Neither will the sucker punch as it fails, but Gourgeist going for the swagger here is going to boost Klinklang's attack stat greatly, but it will leave Klinklang confused. If it can shake it off, it can get some big hits in here. Cradilly restoring its health now with the morning sun. It will get itself back up to full strength already. And I expect Bishop to follow it up, but no, Klinklang goes first and is able to shake off that confusion, going for the clanging scales. Hits both Gourgeist and Cradilly with that move. This is going to lower its defense stat, however. Now we go Bishop with its own wish. So it also is going to look to restore some health, which it has already lost. Now Gourgeist with the spite. Again, going for Klinklang. It is going to lower its attacks there by 4 PP, but Cradilly now going for the Smart Strike on the Steel-type Pokemon won't be very effective there, as Klinklang looks to shake off its confusion yet again and is successful and goes for the Imprison. This is a huge play early in the matchup because no Pokemon who shares a move with it can use that, and every Pokemon in the PokeType League does share the same type move, which means Cradilly and Gourgeist are going to struggle as long as Klinklang is on the field. Bishop does have its health restored thanks to that wish, and now Klinklang with the coil looking to boost its stats, feeling confident, knowing that the Coney Spring are going to be struggling there, so it does boost its physical stats as well as its accuracy. And now Peck from Bishop, super effective there onto Gourgeist, and Gourgeist with no moves left is going to begin to struggle. Going for Bishop, they need to target Klinklang. We've actually seen the Coney Spring use this strategy and be very successful here as Cradilly goes for Klinklang, making the right choice that they will get the recoil damage. Klinklang with the Mind Reader now, so not going for the offensive moves, is feeling comfortable. But Bishop with the Incinerate now hits both Cradilly and eliminates Gourgeist, so this could potentially start a trend of the Olivine potentially dominating this matchup here. This Cradilly with no moves left again is going to struggle so early in this matchup, using the Imprison, a fantastic play by the Steel types. And it's now Sceptile coming out onto the field, and it begins its struggle here. It does go for Klinklang. This is exactly what the grass types have to do. Get Klinklang off this field, who goes with the conversion, so it's actually going to change its type in here to normal. As Bishop with the Fury swipes, a multi-hit move going for Cradilly won't be very effective because of that rock timing, but it's got 4. It gets all 5 hits. Cradilly actually holds on though, but Cradilly is going to go for its struggle now, which means it will get the recoil damage, and Cradilly has taken itself out of this matchup. That is now 2 down for the Coney Spring. They are in desperation already as Leafeon comes out onto the field, and Sceptile now with its struggle onto Bishop. Bishop can't take another one of those, but Bishop is not the targeted Pokemon here. Leafeon, though, will finish Bishop off. They need to go for Klinklang. If Klinklang is still on this field, they will continue to struggle. This is terrible. This is exactly what the Olivine all want, though, as a wing attack from Klinklang eliminates Leafeon just like that. The Evolution taken out with a massive wing attack as Tangrowth comes out for the Coney Spring, and it's Duraludon coming out for the Olivine Ore. Both first round draft picks for these two sides is Sceptile going for Duraludon with its struggle now. Terrible play here by the Coney Spring, but Klinklang with the crunch. Now, after finishing off Leafeon, finishes off Sceptile as well, and already we're down to the last 2 Pokemon of the Coney Spring, as Duraludon with the Giga Drain onto Tangrowth. Not very effective. It actually gets some decent damage in there though, as Tangrowth is now going to perform its struggle. It needs to go for Klinklang, as I keep saying, but goes for Duraludon. This is horrible. Everything is going wrong for the Coney Spring, as a Alolan Exeggutor comes out onto the field with that Frisk ability, but we already know everyone has the Leopard Berries in this league. Klinklang now going for the Flatter, which means If Tangrowth doesn't go for the struggle, it's just going to fail its confusion and strike itself even with that special attack boost. Duraludon now going for the Yawn also on Tangrowth, so it should be put to sleep in the coming turns. Now it needs to shake off this confusion and it is unable to, so Tangrowth doing damage to itself regardless of the outcome. Exeggutor goes for the struggle on Duraludon, its fellow Dragon type. Gets that recoil damage. Klinklang is laughing about how this is played. And just to rub insult into the wound, Perish Song is performed by Klinklang, so you know this matchup will be over within the next 3 turns because the Koni Spring cannot escape that Perish Song. Tangrowth snaps out of its confusion already, but again, the struggle. They're going for the wrong Pokemon, and Tangrowth holds on just from its recoil. Exeggutor also going to Duraludon, taking more recoil damage for itself, and Tangrowth has been put to sleep following that Yawn. This has gone absolutely the way the Olivine would have wanted. They have dominated this matchup, and now Shadow Punch from Klinklang. Exeggutor is able to hold on, but it will only take one more struggle to take it out. But Duraludon going for the Icy Wind will hit both grass types. Super effective on both Pokemon, takes them both out at once, not waiting for the struggles, not waiting for the Perish Song. Duraludon gets the eliminations, and the Olivine have dominated the Koni Spring here today. This has been ridiculous. Absolute carnage has been left in the wake of the Steel types. So the Olivine extend their lead in first place, but the Koni Spring have been knocked all the way down to 6th because those positionings are so close on the leaderboard. They're going to want to perform better next round when they face the Shimoda Keepers, but the Olivine will be facing the 3rd place Pony Canyon Fissure, looking to continue this domination next round. Whereas our next matchup will be the Doofa Combats, looking to get their 2nd victory when they face the 9th place Goldenrod Balance. The Balance trying to get in to that Masters 8. But until then, Nidorinos, thank you so much for watching. Let us know in the comments below who you thought was the best on field. My thoughts, Klinklang. But if you enjoyed what you saw, please leave a like, share, subscribe, but more importantly, always remember, you are awesome.